Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bass Notes. I'm Charity Hall. With us tonight, we have Two Car Pileup.
We're Two Car Pileup out of Jefferson City, Missouri, and we're going to play some originals for you. Let's start with Sugar Candy.
Just hanging around, working on the odd jobs on the outskirts of town. Oh baby, and I'm dreaming, standing like inside, thinking he'd be mine. Oh, be my sugar candy if he just treat me right. Oh, treat me right. He's missing something, but I'm not sure. Looking for some medicine, hoping for the cure. Wondering what's going on inside his mind. Never really said much, not even a hello. Then someone said back up, but he believe me, a mystery I will never know. He'd be my sugar candy if he just treat me right, treat me right. I'll be his sugar candy if he just treat me right, oh treat me
Song.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bass Notes. I'm Charity Hall, and with us tonight we've got Two Car Pileup. Hi, David. How are you doing tonight?
Doing all right. Thanks for having us in.
You're welcome. We're having fun having you here. Why don't you tell us a little bit, introduce the other two guys here with you, and tell us a little bit about the band.
Okay. Well, I'm David Luther. I play guitar and harmonica and sing a little bit. I've got my percussionist here, Bob Steffes, the beat doctor, and Doug Thor Wilding, who plays bass and a little bit of lead guitar here and there. We've been playing for a little more than 2 years now. We started out as a two-piece. Two of the girls are not with us tonight, unfortunately. Lisa Paris Jacobs is our fantastic vocalist, and Geneva Miller is our cellist. But started out with Lisa and I, and then over time, Doug came in, then Geneva came in, and then Bob joined us, and so we're a five-piece now.
And you guys have been together for how long?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years. And I know I've seen you guys play out in town. I love the music. Are you playing out anytime soon?
Doug, why don't you just field that one?
Well, we're going to be playing a couple times in May, a couple times in June. August, September, we'll be playing around town. And during the summer, it's a great time to play around Missouri. We like to play outside at a lot of venues. We'll play a few times during the fall. But we have a good time with it, and we really enjoy playing together. And so we'll take any opportunity we can get, usually.
And I know you guys do mostly original music.
It's about 50-50. We like to do originals. I think everybody would agree because, well, for one thing, nobody knows for sure what it's going to sound like except us, and so they're not going to judge us against the original. But and then the covers that we do, we tend to put our own spin on them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have first of all, Bob, talk a little bit about the cajon and the sound that he's getting from that. And he's playing multiple instruments, and actually we introduced the drums, and then we have a cellist. But tell him a little bit about the percussion into things.
All right. Well, Two Car Pileup was actually a four-piece band, and they decided that they wanted to add a little percussion in to kind of fill out that sound. But their sound didn't fit what I would normally play, which would be a kit set. And so kind of looked around and saw the cajon, which is basically a box. And we brought that over one time and did a little bit of rehearsing and liked it. And so we started out with that. We added a djembe drum a little while afterwards. And then because we're starting to do a little bit more upbeat, kind of rocker stuff, we've brought out a small kit now. So we have a lot of different percussion that goes on during the songs.
So you guys run the gamut of sound with it, you know, the softer rock and the going
I
into
think
the heavier stuff.
one of the reasons we get a lot of work really is because as Bob noted with the cajon, we don't overwhelm. So if we go and play Summit Lake Winery, for example, people can have a conversation while we're playing. If they want to listen to us, we're loud enough to be heard, but we're not blowing them out. But then again, if we get to play the Mission, which we love playing the Mission, then we're going to turn it up a little bit. And we're probably going to play a little bit more rock and blues on those nights. So, you know, we're really excited about Bob bringing the kid in. I mean, we like the laid back stuff, but there's every once in a while there's that desire to rock, you know, and so we love that.
It gives us a little bit of a different sound at each of the different places we go, and so it kind of shakes things up a little bit for us.
And it doesn't really pigeonhole us as a style of band that we play, because we try to play a lot of different styles of music, and Dave writes a lot of our originals, and so you know, Dave brings them in, and we kind of two-car pile up them, and they turn into what they turn into, and some of them turn into rock songs when maybe they're not supposed to be rock songs, but that's the way they end up, and some of the rock songs turn into what they are, which can be a range from jazz to folk to even some alt country type stuff. So we don't try to pigeonhole ourselves on the style that we play. We just try to play it if it sounds good for the song. That's the way we do it.
For a long time, it was almost strictly alt country leaning towards bluegrass, and now we will do anything from Radiohead to to a blues tune.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain our style. We just say we're eclectic.
Yeah.
We just bring a lot of different styles together.
Just got to come see us.
Sorry. The easiest way to explain the style is to let everyone start listening to it again, and then we'll come back in a little bit.
Great.
All right.
My love's a million miles in the sky. I wanna get the rock, can I fly? Sweet misery. Oh no, I think I ought to sing a lullaby. The single babies know that when I cry, no tears, no. Say those loving words and I won't give a second thought. What you ever said before. Hold me close and say my name and show me what you got. I won't look around much anymore. The flowing river, oh, it looks so fine. It makes me wanna cross the and I won't look around much anymore.
You know what I'm going to do.
I always can tell. This is the first time I can't tell.
Remember when we used to